Hi everyone, my name's Jordan and I'm part of the extracurricular team at college. Now during this new lockdown that we've been put into, there's going to be a lot of time for us to learn new skills and keep learning and broadening on our knowledge. So today I thought I'd learn you how to do the Rubik's Cube 3x3. It can be really impressive to show your mates and it's not actually that confusing and difficult. So yeah, I'll get into it, but first what I'll do is I'll talk you through the cube. So there's 3 parts to the cube. There's the centre pieces. These dictate which colour the sides have to be. So the white one, this has to be a white face because of the centrepiece. There's corner pieces. These can be moved around the cube to complete the cube. And then side pieces, they're very similar as well. They share an edge between 2 centres. Now, the first step to doing completing the Rubik's Cube is to complete a cross on one face. I typically do it on green just because I'm used to that, and it means that when I'm further on in the cube, I know where I'm at and I'm orientated properly. So I do it with a green one. So as you can see, I need to make a cross. I need to first search for these pieces that go in there. So this is a piece. Typically, if you hold the green on top, a lot of them might be at the bottom. So as you can see, there's 2 at the bottom here so far. So the easiest way is find the one with the green at the bottom, bring it to the corresponding colour. So this is red, and then just do a 180. So then just 2 turns, it's in place. Now, there's another one here. So what I want to do is bring the green to the bottom. As you can see, I brought it to the bottom. Bring it across, so then it's white and green, and then 2 turns as well. So it's done it there. Now this is another one. However, it's not actually green at the bottom. So what you want to do is bring it across to the orange one because it's next to the yellow. Turn it so it is in place, and then just turn that. The last one is in place, but it's not turned correctly. So what you want to do is bring it away. Bring it down so then the green's at the bottom and bring it across to the orange. However, we've misplaced this one, which needs to be turned back before we turn that last bit into place. So as you can see, it's now completed the cross and these are all intact. Second part, you have to rotate the actual corners and place them in. So as you can see, there's one there, one there, one there and one there. You'll know if it is because it'll be the corresponding colours. So this corner has to be green, white and red. So the green, white and red one is actually here. Now what you want to do is have the green facing you. Now because it's going in on the right, you want to bring it to the left, the piece. Bring this layer down, bring this layer back across and bring it up. That has now put it into place. Now I'll do this for 4 corners. So as you can see, it's in the right position underneath this line, and it's on the right. It's the white and orange and green one, so it definitely goes here. Bring it to the left because it's on the right. Bring the right layer down, bring it to the left and bring it back up. As you can see, it's put it into place. Now there's this one and this one. Now this one isn't in the right corner. It has to go into this one. However, it needs to be brought out of this corner first. You can either bring it out by doing that, or you can bring it out by doing that. However, if you bring it out like that, it puts the green on the bottom. If you bring it out this way, it's on the when you hold the green up, the green's in the right position. So the right way to do it is to bring it down like that, bring it across, bring these backs to maintain this. Now it's in the right position to place it in. So as you can see, that's the right place it needs to go in because the colours match up. It's on the right, so you bring it to the left, bring it down, bring it back to the right and bring it back up. Now the only one left is this one, which goes here because there's only one place it can go. Now it's on the left, so with the left you need to bring it to the right. If you bring it to the right and bring it down, bring it back across, bring it back up, it will then complete that. Now that's the first layer completed and everything's still intact. The second part you need to do is find side pieces for the second layer. Now typically they're found at the bottom. However, they can be found in the pieces just in the wrong place. Now we've got a bit unfortunate with this solve. There's only one at the bottom. So this one will go here because it's yellow and orange and there's yellow-orange face. Now, what you want to do is bring this, so if it's the yellow one, bring it to the yellow one, so then it's in line, and then if it's going in on the left, you want to bring it to the right and do this algorithm. You can slow down the video if you want to. That was just how to do it on the left. It's just the same algorithm flipped for the right. Hopefully I'll be able to show you that in this solve. Now, as you can see, it's put it into the right position, but the problem is it's put the side pieces in the wrong place, so we need to bring these out. So to do this, we just do the same algorithm, bring this down, bring it down and across, and because we've now took it out of here, but we've also took the corner piece out, but we need to put the corner piece back in. So now the corner piece is back in. We just need to do that one more time. So if we take it from this side, bring it to the left, bring it down, bring it back up, and then like that, it shall now have kept the corner piece in, and it's taken out that piece now, so that's a good thing. So what you want to do is line it up again with the white, because it is a white and red piece, it's going in here. Now you want to bring it to the right because it's not going into the left. Bring that column down, bring it across, bring it back up. Now as you can see, it's connected these two, so these are going to be placed in here. So bring it across, bring it down, bring it back across and back up. So it has placed these in here now. Now because we've solved that one, it's brought this one out and it's actually put in the right position because it's going to go in there. Now we're going to do the same algorithm as a couple seconds before, except it's on the right. So it's going to the left, bringing it down, bringing it across, back up. As you can see, it's brought these two together, ready to be placed in. Now bring it across, bring it down, bring it back and across. As you can see, it's done all of them except this one, and this one again, it's in the right place, just not turned correctly. So what we need to do is bring it out, but maintain the corner. Slow that down if it was too fast. Now as you can see, it's brought it out but maintain this corner. Now as you can see, this is where it needs to be, is because it's white and orange. It's going in there. Now because it's going in on the right, it needs to go to the left, bring it back down, bring it up and across. As you can see, it's brought these two pieces together, and same again, bring them across so then this layer can come down, so then it can be placed here and then back up. And that is you completing the 2 layers of the Rubik's Cube so far. Now, the next part, you need to do the face, the cross of whichever you did first, the opposite. So I did the green side and the blue is at the bottom. Now it can come across, depending on how lucky you get at the solve, it will depend on what it'll look like here. It can even be just a centerpiece, one blue here. It can be a line, that just would be a line there. Or it could be a little corner, like a little cross piece. Now, it's the same algorithm from all, but if you do get the piece like this, the L piece like this, you want to hold it and do the algorithm so it's facing, one side's facing this way and one side's facing right. Now, if you get it where it's just a horizontal piece, you want to do the algorithm where the lines are cross, like horizontally, not landscape like that, it will be a cross. I will show you what they do look like. So I'll get them in here. So there's a line. So you would complete it where it's held like this, or you could do it. So that's the full cross. I'll show you the other part. So as you can see, there's a cross like that. So you'd have to hold the algorithm like this, and the algorithm is this. So you bring this layer up, bring it across, bring it down, bring that down, bring it across and back down. If you do it from that, you'll get the horizontal line. Hold it horizontally and do the same one again. So up, cross, down, back, and done. So that will give you the cross. Now you just need to do that algorithm as many times, just holding them in right position to make sure that they go into the right place. Now as you can see, the cross has been completed. the next part, you have to complete these pieces. You want to make sure that they're in the right colour place. So the first step is to rotate rotate the Rubik's Cube so that at least two of them are aligned. They'll either be aligned like this or aligned like this. So as you can see, they're both aligned like this, right? So if it's aligned like this, you want to follow these instructions. Hold them like this. So one's at the front, one's at the back. Hold the blue on top. If it's next to each other, you want to hold one here and one here, and just do the same algorithm. This one. As you can see, because it was facing this way, it's now like this. You want to hold it, as I said previously, and do the same algorithm again, because now it's like this. Slow that down so then you can see it, and just bring it across. Now, as you can see, it's now completed all four sides. However, the only thing we need to do now is orientate the corners. Put the corners in place, because everything else has been completed. So to complete the last steps of it, first you want to place all the four corners in the correct position, and then you want to turn them. So as you can see, you look for the one that's in place. If there isn't one in place, in this instance, you just do the same algorithm as this. So up on the left, up on the right, down, down, across, and again. And then you'll look again for if any have been put in the right position. So we look around and we've spotted that this one's in the correct position because it's the right colours, right? So what you want to do is hold it to the right of your side and do the same algorithm again. And as you can see now, if we look around the square, everything's been completed, except they're just not orientated correctly. This one is, except these aren't, right? So slow down that algorithm what I did, because that's for that part of the step. Now the last part of the step is to orientate all the squares like so, like this one. Now to do so, you want to complete these algorithms right to left, and if you've got any square that's completed, hold it to the left. So watch carefully, up like this, but then you need to do it on this side, so across. Now as you can see, it's orientated these two now. Basically that algorithm moves like turns them once, so it's just turned this one, so this will be in place. Now as I said earlier, you need to do this algorithm again, but holding it on the left again, because you want to hold any solved pieces on the left. So up on the right, like this. Now once you've done that, do it on the left. And then you've rotated them one more time. And now if we do it one more time, it should complete the cube. Hold them on the left again and do the same algorithm. And there we go. We've got a full Rubik's Cube done. Now, rewind and pause this video and look through it again, because even when I was learning how to do it, it took me a long time to be able to complete all the steps off by heart. Now, as you can see, it's fully completed. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed learning the Rubik's Cube. I hope to see that maybe you can only do one tier, or maybe you can do the first step, the second step. But as long as you're learning every day, maybe if you try and learn each step every day for a day, master them steps, you might be able to do Rubik's Cube. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed.